Good afternoon, student. Good afternoon. Quickly share the link. Share the link your respective groups. Share the link quickly. Good afternoon, Harsha, Survi. Quickly share the link. Good afternoon, Nibil, Shruti. Okay. Yes, is my sound audible? Clearly sound is coming. Sound is audible or not? Sound is audible. Afternoon, Janvi. Sound is audible. Yes, today we are going to do a very important topic. Sound is audible or not? Quickly reply. Sound is audible. Hello, can you hear me? Good afternoon, Ebosmita. Okay, Pritam, thank you. Surbi, thank you. Nibir. Now, before going to the class, I want to discuss that yesterday you have planted or not? Who have planted trees? Kune kune tree plant korisa? Who has planted and posted in relevant link? Who has planted trees? Janvi plant korise. What about others? Have you shared the link in the WhatsApp group? Please share the link in the group. Dipjyoti planted, Shruti planted. Very good, very good. You have done a very kind job towards the nature. Okay, small job, but its value is very much more. Activity is small. Planting trees is a small activity, but your contribution, your value for the nature is very much large. Okay, please share the link. Please share the link quickly so others can join. Okay, only 10 students. Our group it about near about 20-25 students used to do the class. Please share the link in your group. Okay, thank you, Survi. Join the class. Yes, what we have done in the class, I think those doubts were clear. I think clear. The last class doubts were clear. Yes, I think there should not be any confusion. Okay, main basic things from principles of management we have done. Yes, we have done the meaning, features, and importance of management. Principles of management. Yes, all of you have done. Today we will come up with another topic. Yes, today we will come up with another important topic. Another important topic. The topic about, what is the topic? What is the topic? Yes, all of you have seen or not? What is the topic? Quickly reply. Who will reply? What is the topic for today's class? What is the topic for today's class? Okay, what is the topic for today's class? Quickly reply. Quickly reply. What is the topic for today's class? Quickly reply. Yes, 14 principle. Anish. Very good. Aru baki keita ki hol? What is the topic? What is the topic? 14 principles. Hansika. 14 principles of management. 14 principles of management. Okay. Nibir 14 principles. Sanjana. Yes, quickly reply. 14 principle. Debosmita 14 principle. Harsha Agarwal 14 principles of management. Okay. Yes. 14 principles of management. Okay. The first topic we will say about a 1 mark question. The first thing regarding 14 principle, there is a 1 mark question. All of you note it down the question. The first thing of this is what? 1 mark question. 1 mark question is what? What is the 1 mark question? 1 mark question is what? Who has forwarded the 14 principles of management? All of you note it down. Who has forwarded the 14 principles of management? That is the first 1 mark question. Okay, who has forwarded the 14 principles of management? Quickly join the group. Ask everyone quickly to join the group. Okay. Why are you making late? Okay, who has forwarded the 14 principles of management? Can anyone reply who has forwarded the 14 principles of management? Yes, this is the first 1 mark question you might find in exam. Okay, can anyone reply who has forwarded the 14 principles of management? Who has forwarded? Quickly reply. Quickly reply. Who has forwarded the 14 principles of management? Who has forwarded? Who has forwarded the 14 principles of management? Okay, no problem. 14 principles of management has been forwarded by, all of you note it down. 14 principles of management has been forwarded by whom? Henry Fayol. Henryfayol. Henry Fayol. Who has forwarded the 14 principles? Henry Fayol. And his principle is very, very much needed for your life, for your day-to-day activity, and also for the exam. Okay, who has forwarded? Henry Fayol. Hanry. In some book you will find ry, or in some book you will find ri. Hanry. Henry Fayol. Fayol. Henry Fayol. Okay, you have to know about him. Who is Henry Fayol? What his contribution? So before going to the 14 principle, first we have to know about Henry Fayol. Okay, one thing we came to learn that Henry Fayol is a person who has forwarded the 14 principles of management. Yes, clear? Doubt clear? Okay, next how we will learn. Before next you write Henry Fayol was a French industrialist. Yes, what activity Henry Fayol do, or what profession Henry Fayol get engaged in? This also you have to know. Henry Fayol was a French industrialist who used to work in a mining company in the year 1860 as an engineer. Okay, What? How he worked? He worked in a mining company during the year 1860. And what his profession? His profession was an engineer. Okay, these small things you need to learn. Okay, his another thing, he was born in 1841 and he died in 1925. In your book I think you will find that when was Henry Fayol born. This born or that question generally not asked. You may ask what profession or in which nation Henry Fayol belongs. Henry Fayol belongs to the French and he worked in a mining company as a engineer. Okay, what is profession? His profession was an engineer. Okay, and he has contributed the mass activity of management, great activity of management. What his great activity? His activity is that he has forwarded the 14 principles of management. To this point clear, I think clear, to till this point clear. Okay, till this point clear or not? Yes. Next important topic you need to learn about Henry Fayol is Fayol principles is also known as Fayol, F-A-Y-O-L. Okay, Fayol principles are also known as, not is, Fayol principles are also known as, Fayol's principles are also known as, can anyone reply? Fayol principles are also known as, Fayol principle are also known as what? General principles of management. All of you note it down. Fayol principles are also known as what? General principles of management. Written general principles of management. Fayol principle is also known as general principles of management. Now in exam the question might ask, principles forwarded by Henry Fayol is also known as what? Principles forwarded by Henry Fayol is also known as what? Yes, what is the answer? General principles of management. Okay, written or not? Have you understood or not? Please comment so I can come to know. Have you catch it up what I am trying to say? Have you able to catch it up? Catch korbo parisa na na? Yes, yes, Hansika, yes. Okay, bakita ki hol? Yes, Nibir ki hol? Whether you able to catch me or not? This 14 principle is very much essential. We cannot skip any of it. Don't miss the class. Okay, Janvi, Pritam, yes? Understood? Now also question might come that who has forwarded the general principles, 14 principle, we come to know that Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol principles is also known as what? General principles of management. Okay, also known as general principles of management. Next important question, you note it down. Next important, these are one mark question I am giving because there is every chance of giving 1 mark question. What I have put or what question I have raised, these are small thing, but you must have to know. Okay, you cannot skip, otherwise you will lose those 1 markers answers. Next question you write. All of you set ready. Next question you write. Who is known as father of? Who is known as father of? Who is known as father of General management. Who is known as father of general management? Next question. Who is known as father of general management? Yes. What will be the answer? What will be the answer? Answer is what? Henry Fayol is known as father of general management. Okay. Henry Fayol is known as father of general management. Whether you are able to catch me or not. Whether you are able to catch me or not. Yes. These are small one question. We make mistakes in exam. So don't skip these 1 markers. Don't skip these 1 markers. We directly go to the 14th principle. We learn the 14th principle. We do not know about Henry Fayol. We have learned what? Henry Fayol is a French industrialist. Where he worked? He worked in a mining company. Yes. What his contribution? His contribution is that he has forwarded 14 principles of management, for which he is known as what? He is known as what? Father of general management. Clear or not, you see? Clear or not? If I ask you to write about Henry Fayol for 2 marks or 3 marks, can you able to write or not? Able to write or no? Okay, if I ask, write a few lines about Henry Fayol, whether you are able to write? Now you can write or not? লিখিব পাৰিবা না নাই? Okay? Yes, Visakha পাৰিব, Nabajyoti পাৰিব, Ashish Pritam পাৰিব. Okay, Dibjyoti Sanjana, very good. Okay, this type of things you need to know. These are certain basic things we should know about 14 principles or principles forwarded by Henry Fayol. Okay, clear till this point? I hope it is clear. Yes. Now repeatedly we are talking about. One question we left it out. One marker we left it out. One question I think I left it out. Father of this I have given one. Okay. Next, we are repeatedly talking about what Henry Fayol was. Henry Fayol has forwarded. Henry Fayol has forwarded the 14 principles of management. Yes. How many principles Henry Fayol has forwarded? 14 principles of management, and these 14 principles are, yes, we have to know. Write down the heading. Discuss about the principles forwarded by Henry Fayol. Write down the question like this. Discuss about the different principles forwarded by Henry Fayol. Okay, in this way you write, discuss about the different principles forwarded by Henry Fayol. Yes. Have you written the question? Discuss about the different principles forwarded by Henry Fayol. Yes. What is the answer? Yes. Henry Fayol has forwarded. Write down the answer. Ready? All of you get ready. Henry Fayol has forwarded 14 principles of management. Henry Fayol has forwarded 14 principles of management. 14 principles of management whose principles were commonly known as general principles of management. Whose principles were known as general principles of management? Whose principles were known as general principles of management? Written till this point, these 14 principles are A-R-E. All of you with immense seriousness note it down the point. These 14 principles are number one, division of work. Number one, division of work. D-I-V-I-S-I-O-N. Division of work. Can you follow me? Can you follow me or not? Can you follow me or not? Can you follow me? Yes? Number one, division of work. Dipjuti, okay? Dipjuti follow and yes. Okay? Okay. Next, number two. Number two, you write. Number two, you write. Authority and responsibility. Authority and responsibility. Number two, authority. A-U-T-H-O-R-I-T-Y. Authority and responsibility. Authority and responsibility. Authority and responsibility. Number three, discipline. D-I-S-C-I-P-L-I-N-E. Discipline. Number four, unity of command. U-N-I-T-Y. Unity of command. Number five, unity of direction. U-N-I-T-Y. Unity of direction. Number four, unity of command. Number five, unity of direction. Number six, you write. Number six, you write. Subordination of individual interest to general interest. Yes? Subordination. S-U-B-O-R-D-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. S-U-B-O-R-D-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. Subordination of individual interest to general interest. Subordination of individual interest to general interest. Written 6, a bit longer point, okay? Point number 6, have you written? Subordination of individual interest to general interest. Written? Subordination. Written or not? Quickly reply whether you have written or not. Subordination of individual interest to general interest. Shruti likha hol. Okay. Shruti hoise. Aru baki ki hol? Janbir hoise. Pitamor hoise. Okay. Harshar hoise. Vishakar hoise. Dipjuti, Anish, Nibir hoise. Okay, very good. Baki kitar ki hol? Okay, number 6, Navajyotir hoise. Navajyot Gaurav, Hansika, Harsha. Okay, very good. Harsha Agarwal, written. Okay, point number 6 is what? Subordination of individual interest to general interest. Number 7. Remuneration of employees. Remuneration of employees. REMUNERATION. Remuneration of employees. Remuneration of employees. Remuneration of employees. Number 8. Centralization and decentralization. Number 8. Centralization and decentralization. CENTRALISATION. Centralization and decentralization. Centralization. Okay, DECENTRALISATION. Okay, centralization and decentralization. Okay, we used to do the class like we are doing in our school days, in our 4 or 5 class, don't we? Yes, don't we do the class? I used to utter every spelling as much as I can in school days. Actually, in college life, it is not done like that. Okay, how they used to utter? They think you are capable of writing. You have a good stock of spelling. Okay, so they used to utter. But my style of explaining is something different. I feel comfort by uttering the spelling to the student. Okay, those who write fast, you have to wait a bit. Okay. Number 8, centralization and decentralization. Yes. Number 9, scalar chain. SCALAR. Scalar chain. SCALAR. Scalar chain. Scalar chain. SCALAR. Scalar chain. Number 10. Order. Number 10, order. ORDER. Number 10, order. Okay, written up till 10 points. Order. 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 Number 11, equity. 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 Okay, number 11 is what? Equity. 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 Point number 9 is scalar chain. SCALAR. SCALAR. Scalar chain. Point number 10 is order. Point number 11 is equity. 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 Okay. Point number 12. Can you move on to point number 12? Stability. 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 Stability of tenure. TENNURE. Stability. Sorry, not of. Stability in tenure. Stability in tenure. TENNURE. Tenure of personnel. PERSONNEL. Stability in tenure of personnel. Next, number 13. Number 12 written. Stability in tenure of personnel. Number 13, initiative. 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 Number 13, initiative. Number 13. And number 14. Aspirate the corpse. ESPIRIT. Aspirate the corpse. ESPIRIT. Aspirate. Give a space. Then DE, capital D, small e. Okay, aspirate. ESPIRIT, give a space, then write D, capital D, and next again another word, capital CORPS, corpse, aspirate the corpse. Okay, written, quickly reply all of you. Have you written or not? Any point you left out, you can say any point, which point you left out. Written, every point, written. Janvi 14 point. Hoy goise Janvir 14 point. Aspirate the corpse, ESPIRIT, aspirate the corpse, CORPS, aspirate the corpse. Number 14, aspirate, ESPIRIT, aspirate, D, not THCD, DE. Okay, ESPIRITS, aspirate. CORPS. Okay, in the pin I have written point number 14, aspirate the corpse. In the pin I have written, you can follow, aspirate the corpse, ESPIRITDEC. It is clear. Can you able to follow? Can you able to follow? Can you able to follow point number 12? Point number 12, stability in tenure of personnel, stability, stability in TENNURE, tenure of PERSONNEL, stability, tenure, stability in tenure of personnel, stability in tenure of personnel. Okay, you can follow point number 12 also. I have given stability in tenure of personnel, given stability in tenure. All of you have written, I think 14 points, written, yes, written or not? Written, 14 points you have written. Hansika done. Okay, Chika. Baki ketai muk like kora nai, konbai beya paise class tut. Okay, 5 students did not like my class. Maybe done, maybe Nabojiti done, Shruti done. Okay, 14 points we have written, 14 points, yes, 14 points we have written. Now it's time to memorize this 14 points. All of you quickly read the 14 points. Come on. Within 2 minutes, हमको पहले रट्टा मारना है अभी. Okay, I am not in a favor of ratta, but here we have to give ratta. Okay, without ratta we cannot understand the thing. Okay, so all of you read the 14 points. Yes, 14 points. Point number 1, division of work. Point number 2, centralization and decentralization. 3, discipline. 4, unity of command. 5, unity of direction. 6 is what? Subordination of individual interest to general interest. Number 6, subordination of individual interest to general interest. 7, remuneration of employees. 8, centralization and decentralization. 9, scalar chain. 10, order. 11, equity. 12, stability in tenure of personnel. 13, initiativeness. 14, aspirate the corpse. Okay, all of you take 2 minutes. Okay, try to memorize the 14 principles. Okay, yes, as the question come, automatically 14 principles should dance in your mind. Okay, 14 principle. Okay, if you know this 14 principle, you definitely will score good marks. Yes, 14 principle. Quickly, all of you. Gaurav, Likisa, very good, very good. 14 principle, come on. 14 principle, number 1. Ekdom আমি আজি হেৰি খেলিম, কুইজ খেলিম অলপ পিছত. Okay, number wise try. Okay, number wise it is not really necessary, but you should try number wise. 14 principles. Number 1 is what? 14 principle, division of work. Number 2 is what? Number 2, authority, responsibility. Number 3, discipline. Number 4, unity of command. Number 5, unity of direction. Number 6, number 6 is subordination of individual interest to general interest. Number 7 is what? Number 7, remuneration of employees. Number 8, centralization and decentralization. Number 9, scalar chain. Number 10, order. Number 11, equity. Number 12 is stability in tenure of personnel. Number 13, initiativeness. Number 14, esprit de corps. ময়ো মুখস্থ কৰি আছো চোৱা, মই তোমালোকৰ লগত মুখস্থ কৰি আছো. ESPIRIT, esprit de corps. Okay, esprit de corps. Okay, all of you go through the point quickly. Go through the point. Test yourself. Yes. 14 principles. Test yourself. Try to memorize the terms. Then we will go towards explanation. Okay. First you have to memorize. Yes. First you have to memorize the thing. First you have to memorize. Take a minute. Try to memorize. Close your eyes. Look at the different thing. What is the first principles? What is the first principles? Who will write? What is the first principles? What are the first principles of management? What is the first principles of management? Who will write? What is the first principles of management? Number 1, division of work. Shruti, Vishakha, division of work. Yes, first principles of management is what? Division of work. Yes. Hansika, division of work. Okay, eta to mukhosto hoi gol, tension e nai. Yes, the first principles of management is what? Division of work. Yes, Pritam Hoigol, division of work. Next, what is the second principles of management? Second principles of management is what? What is the second principles of management? Authority and responsibility. All of you try to write in the comment box. Try to write. Okay, without knowing you will come to learn. If you write like this without knowing, अरे ये तो brain में मेरा घुसा हुआ है, अरे कहाँ से आ गया? Okay, this type of, एने निजे type करी थाका, निजे लिखी थाका, automatically you will get learn. Okay, next number 2 is what? Authority. Don't hesitate to write. Okay, that spelling भूल होगा दिया, you try it. Okay, don't hesitate to write. Number 2 is what? Authority and responsibility. Number 2 is what? Authority and responsibility. Number 3rd one is what? What is the third principles of management? Third principle of management is what? Discipline. Yeah, discipline. Pritam first, Hansika second, Anis, yes, Nibir, Puriya, Debosmita, Shruti. Third principles of management, Vishakha, Surabhi Tiwari. Okay. Surabhi, okay, very good. Third principles of management. Third principles of management is what? Discipline. Yes. Now, next, what is the fifth principles of management? Fifth principles of management is what? What is the fifth principles of management? Hansika, correct. Unity of direction. Correct. Vishakha, correct. Fifth principles of management. Yes. Nibir, what is the fourth principles of management? 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 Unity of command. Unity of command. Very good, very good, very good. Unity of command. You see, 5 principle mukhasto hoye gol. Yes, number 1 is what? Division of work. Number 2 is what? Authority and responsibility. Number 3 is what? Discipline. Number 4 is what? Unity of command. Number 5 is what? Unity of direction. So, 5 point ami mukhasto kori pelalo. Okay, by playing games. Okay, this way with entertaining mode you have to study. Okay, take us a pasta point. So all of you try to study in this fashion. Okay, now the first point we shall explain. The first point we shall explain. Number 1, division of work. The first point we shall explain. What is the point? Number 1, division of work. Yes, division of work. Okay, all of you write the explanation. We have to know division of, what do you mean by division of work? Yes, already in the earlier classes or earlier topic of management, we are talking about division of work. Division of work. From the term itself, we can understand that division of work means what? Divide the work among the people to complete the work within the time limit, and in this way the burden of the manager also can be minimized. Again I am repeating. Okay, divide the work among people. What will happen? Work will be completed within the time, and it also reduce the burden of the manager. Logic I have explained. The meaning of what? Division of work. Okay, all of you start with your pen and pencil, write down the point. Yes, it is the first principles forwarded by Henry Fayol. It is the first principles forwarded by Henry Fayol. It is the first principles forwarded by Henry Fayol. Where? Thank you, Sri. Separation of work among people within specific time. Okay. It is the first principles of Henry Fayol where work are grouped. Where work are grouped. Where work are grouped and part of work is assigned. Part of work is assigned. Part of work is assigned to the part of work is assigned to the people working in the organization. Part of work to the and it leads to completion of work, and it leads to completion of work within time limit with accuracy. Within the time limit with accuracy. Yes, division of work means simply what? Divide the work among the work personnel. Okay, divide the work among the work personnel so that the work can be completed within the time frame with more accuracy. Okay, that is the meaning of division of work. In an organization, the work should be segregated and should be divided among the workers and employees in order to complete the work within the time frame with more accuracy. That is the meaning of what? Division of work. Okay, I think understand point number one. Point number one, understand or not? What is the meaning of division of work? Clear? Yes, clear? Okay, work should be separated and should be divided among the work personnel in an organization in order to complete the task with time limit and more accuracy. That is the meaning of what? Division of work. Clear? Clear? Point number one clear, I think. Clear? Clear? Clear or not? Division of work. Okay, next move on to point number 2. Next move on to the point number 2. Next move on to the point number 2. What is point number 2? Authority and responsibility. What is point number 2? Authority and responsibility. Yes, what is authority? All of you note it down. All of you note it down. The term authority means right to. R-I-G-H-T. The term authority means right. The term authority means right. Of a person. Rights of a person. Rights of a person in terms of, in terms, T-E-R-M-S, in terms of giving orders, in terms of giving orders, in terms of giving orders. On the other hand, responsibility means, liability. The term responsibility means liability of completing the task. Liability of completing the task. After acquiring the power. liability of completing the task after acquiring the power. The term responsibility means liability of liability to complete the task after acquiring the power. After acquiring the power. According to Henry Fayol, according to Henry Fayol, according to Henry Fayol, according to Henry Fayol, there should be, according to Henry Fayol, there should be proper balance. There should be proper balance between authority and responsibility. Between authority and responsibility for smooth functioning of the work. For smooth functioning of the work. There should be proper balance between authority and responsibility for smooth functioning of the work. Completed? 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 You reply, completed. Okay, Henry Fayol principles with immense seriousness you have to understand. Ekdom seriously bujibo lagibo. Okay, completed. Hansika completed. Okay, aru kar hoise? Kar hoise? Yes, Nibiror hoi gol, Sutir hoi gol, Vishakha completed. Yes. Nabojit Pritam completed. All of you read the line what I have given. All of you go through the line what I have given. All of you read the line. All of you read all of you read what Henry Fayol has said, that authority and responsibility. Yes, two terms. Okay, clearly authority, responsibility. Authority means what I have said, power. Okay, authority means what? Power. Power to take decision, power to give order, okay, power to give instruction. Authority means rights of a person, okay, to take action or to take decision or to give order. That is the meaning of what? Authority. On the other hand, responsibility means what? When a person gets power, now he is liable. Now what kind of liability he come? Now he have to complete that task. That liability come. Captain, power. Yes? Yes, captain of a team, power. Now he can send, tum opener jaoge, tum first down, tum second down. Yes, you will field there. Okay, you will bowl. Yes, that is power. That is authority. Understand? Now when he get that authority, he also become liable. Yes, agar khel mein haar ho gaya, yes, he have to answer the thing. That is the meaning of liability. Means what? Responsibility means what? Liability of completing the task. Okay, liability of completing the task after acquiring the power. That is the meaning of what? Authority and responsibility. Understand a bit? Have you understand a bit or not? Have you understand? Yes, authority and responsibility are two terms connecting with delegation. What we can say? Delegation. Yes, authority means power, responsibility means liability after acquiring the power. In simple line, you understand. Power to give order, power to give direction. Yes, responsibility means when a person get power, he also become liable. How to complete the task. If he cannot, he have to answer the thing. That is the meaning of what? Authority and responsibility. And according to Fayol, there should be proper balance between authority and responsibility. More authority, more responsibility. Less authority, less responsibility. Yes, vice captain, less authority. Yes, he will not give answer to the media because he have less power, less responsibility. Understand? More power, more responsibility. Captain, more responsible, he have to answer why he cannot win or for what reason they are defaulting. That is the meaning of what? Authority and responsibility balance. There should be a good balance between authority and responsibility. Have you understand a bit? कुछ समझ में आया है कि नहीं बताओ? Have you understand? किबा बुझी पाइसा? किबा बुझी पाइसा? Have you understand a bit? Yes. कुने बुझी पाइसा? दीपज्योति बुझी पाइसा? प्रीतम बुझी पाइसा? हंसिका बुझी पाइसे अलग? Yes. These are very important things. These terms are very. If you understand, you can write. By heart, it is difficult. 14 principles of management, you cannot by heart the thing. You have to by heart the points, write your own answers. So, you have to understand. Understand the logic? Understood? Gaurav buji paise, Shruti buji paise, Harsha buji paise, yes. Hansika, all of buji paise. Okay, for Hansika, again I am saying that for this reason, just remember two lines, authority and responsibility are two terms. Authority means power. Power means what kind of power, what kind of rights you will get. Right to take decision, right to take action. Yes. Now for example, what happens? Suppose you are a captain, class captain. Kune class captain asila. Kwasun muk. Kune class captain asila. Schoolot kune class captain asila. Reply quickly. Kune reply asila. Kune class captain. Who are class captain in school? No one. No one in this group. School class captain. Who are there? Yes. Kun asila. Class captain. Schoolot kun asila. Oh, Nibir asile. Aru kun asile. Sanjana asile. Okay. Aru kun asile. Aru kunu nai. Class captain. Aru Hansika nasilu. But beleg bostu mentor. Okay. Pritam asile bar dubar. Aru kunu ba ase class captain. Class captain. Now you see. Debosmita asil. Bapre bap. Dipjyoti asil. Boria. Aru class captain ase neki kunu ba? Okay. Now you see class captain. When you become a class captain. Yes. Then some power you get. Once the teacher completed the class, has gone out, okay, for the next period, there is a gap for 3 to 5 minutes. Yes, the second teacher came. Yes, in that gap, what? Class captain come out from the bench. Class captain ne bencher bahira tulai hai, the teacher to nathaki. Yes, what it is duty? He is to, hey, keep quiet. Hey, you don't talk. Okay, he heads down. Or in some cases, someone used to write on the blackboard roll number. Yes, those roll number who are talking when the teacher is absent. Have you understand or not? Have you understand or not? Okay, have you understand the thing? Yes, you used to do like this or not? Yes, you used to like this? Yes, Sanjana korisil, khub roll number likhisil Sanjana. Acha. You used to do like this. That is the power you get. That is the authority. Once you became the captain, you get some power. Okay, power means in the teacher of absent, you can monitor the class. Okay, you can say student something. Understand? Now the thing is what? If after being a captain and the teacher is absent and the whole class is making noise, ekdam bench par dab ekdam bench par ekdam dab pura full noise, and disturb the other class too. Yes, and the headmaster of the school or the principal of the school come out from his office room and enter that classroom. Yes, first who get the scolding? कौन गाली खाता है? Who has to hear? First, yes, teacher is not there, captain, you are a captain, and the class is making noise, and you cannot control the classroom, and for this noise other classroom are getting disturbed, and what, your principal of the school came out and enter your class. Now you say, who will get the first scolding? Who will get, किसको डांट पड़ेगी? Hanshika captain, yes, that captain, yes, captain to ki kobo first to kune gali khabo, captain to gali khabo, because he or she can't able to control the class. Understand the logic? That means what? When you get the power, you become responsible also. Understand? The principal will not come and what? Directly pick up a student, and he will keep scolding or take action. First, the captain will have to listen the thing. Yes, captain has to hear. That is the meaning is what? Authority and responsibility. When a person gets power, he also become liable to do the thing. Okay? Authority mane power, responsibility mane liability to do the thing. And there should be a proper balance. Understand? That has been said by Henry Fayol. Okay, understand. Okay, understand. Janvi buji paisa, Hanshika buji paisa. Now you have understood or not? Janvi, Hanshika, yes, understood or not? Okay, Hanshika clearly understand? Yes. That is that Henry Fayol has said in division of work, divide the work. In number 2, authority and responsibility means what? Power should be balanced among the person. Okay, that is talking about the thing. Okay, it is 1 hour, I think. Okay, tomorrow again I shall continue from the next day. So all are requested to join the class at 12 and also invite your friend to do this class. Otherwise they will miss certain opportunity. If they will not understand, you cannot able to write in the exam properly. Very, very much essential. Yes, all of you have liked class 2 thike ase, buji paisa, class 2 bhal lagise kori. Okay, thank you for joining everyone. Again I shall continue from tomorrow, point number 3, 4, like that I shall continue. Okay, therefore all of you, see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Okay, all of you read the 14 points clearly. 14 points keta clear korba, kali mugostolam kintu thik ase. See you tomorrow. Okay, thank you.